Hi friends, my name is Lokesh. In previous video we discussed about that Selenium, other tools, what are the tools presented, what is the license version on that. And this video we are going to discussing the how to choose the right Selenium tool for your need. This is our concept and we are going to discussing on this one, how to choose another Selenium as in a right way. And first, Selenium IDE. What IDE is can contain? Selenium commands such as a type, open, click and wait, etc. So commands we need to see on the Selenium IDE. What are the commands present everything? And locators such as ID, name, export, etc. Execute customized JavaScript code using run script and exporting test cases in various formats to create test with title or no priority knowledge in programming. To create simple test cases and test suite that you can export later to RC or web driver. Then if you want to create a test case, and that test case we want to see the title, there is not required to knowledge of the programming, and we can the IDEs have a record and playback options are presented, then we can use on that. There is not required to create a script. To test web application against Firefox. That is all about the ID. And Selenium to design a test using a more expensive language than silence. To run your test against different browsers and different operating systems. To deploy your test across multiple environments using grid to test your application against a new browser that supports JavaScript. And Ajax scenarios also we can test on it. That's all about the RC. WebDriver to use creation of programming language in designing your test case to test applications that are rich in Ajax based functionality. To execute tests and HTML unit browser also. RC does not support HTML unit browser. It is not an HTML unit browser. There is no UI present here. It gives the output. It tests an output and it gives, but there is no browser on that. It's an empty browser. To create customized test result. Next is a grid. To run your Selenium RC or web driver in multiple systems or multiple browsers. We need to use and grid to run our test case in multiple systems and multiple operating systems using Selenium RC and WebDriver. To run a Huggy test suite that need to complete in net time variables. Means if you are choosing this all that say ID is present as a record and playback options, and we can use the commands and like click and wait options and everything we can use, and locators are also present here. But thing is, it is an ID supports only Firefox. There is no way to use another browser to record and playback options. It is supporting only Firefox, but we can export the scripting which is recorded, or that recording format we can change to the exporting to the other languages like Java, .NET, PHP, any language we can export it. And you see the practical how to export and how to record and playback options are presented. And RC is an outdated, but RC is very difficult to handle. Why I am telling difficult to handle means, when we are running the test cases, we need to run first as a Selenium server. After that we need to run the test case. Before running the test case must be first execute the JavaScript. After that our test cases are run. Any browser we are using means silence is a method to create open browsers. And Selenium WebDriver, why it is easy than that RC and remaining thing is, it creates the programming language using any language, and we can create the script, and we can give the Ajax call so that it will rectify, and it supports an HTML unit browser, and customize the test result also we can create, and we can run any multiple languages and using to create and test. cases. Grid is not, you cannot write in the code. Grid is basically supports a multiple system to run our test suite, which are the test cases present in a test suite that all we can run at one time. So grid is basically support the parallel test execution. This is all about the how to choose our test, how to choose our WebDriver as an Selenium tool to write our programs and execute our applications using an Selenium. But based on this theory, is an ID it supports only an Firefox. RC is an outdated and no one can use it right now. And grid is supports only as a parallel execution. We have is only as a WebDriver to create multiple OSs. It supports multiple OSs and everything. And that's all about today. We will discussing later how to what are the different type of Selenium and QTP, and later videos we'll see. Thank you for watching my video. If you like this video, please like me. Thank you.